Hello and welcome everybody to SOW Ignition. We are live from the Richmond Coliseum in Richmond, Virginia, and we have a major show to put on for you tonight. Now, first and foremost, I do want to say that my casting partner, MD Punk, will not be available due to an illness, but we still have a great show, leading, of course, with the Step Up or Shut Up match between the former members of the Slipstream, CHIKARA and Seiji Mayeda. We also have tonight the Falls Count Anywhere match between the powerhouses of the women's division, Daya, Keaton, and Ramirez. And we're gonna hear a little bit more from prime suspect himself, Byron Mitchell, on the attack on Tony Lee. And of course, our main event tonight, number one contenders match for the World Tag Team Championships. Last Will takes on the Wild Monsters. But of course, to lead in the show, it is the new SOW Women's World Champion alongside her friend, Hoshina Kimiko. And the two of them have what they call a big announcement to make here tonight. So we're gonna have to see exactly what they're thinking. Now, of course, Aiko won that SOW Women's World Championship from Bia Quinn on SOW Winter Drift and has already obtained a custom championship belt. We haven't heard much about the reasoning for the custom belt, but I have to imagine we might hear a bit about that here tonight. Yes indeed, I know that my partner would be pissed hearing this, but okay, so that explains the logic behind the new design. Cleaning out the old and bringing in the new with even a new belt. Oh, am I about to get called out right away? Oh! So this title isn't just gonna be for Aiko, it's gonna be for every champion from now on. That is an interesting decision, maybe something coming from our new GM. Though, actually, the title was introduced before Hera took over, so... Was that Carrie's idea? Reach. Now that is going to be quite a duo in the women's division. Okay, that is quite an interesting name. Not exactly what I would have expected. I would have expected Aiko and the champions or something along those lines, but then again, my naming sense, not that great. Oh, looking for more friends to join their cause, and honestly, what a cause to have. Preventing anything like that bullshit with the jurisdiction from ever happening again. Yeah, I gotta say I'm behind it too. If only I was a wrestler in the women's division. Last I'm neither a wrestler nor a woman. All right, now it is time for our first match of the evening. After such an interesting opening moment, where we now have a new, I think our second ever proper faction here in SOW's women's division. And this time it's between Kimura Aiko and Hoshina Kimiko. I know Byakuya is going to have a problem with that when she gets back. But speaking of problems, oh boy. So, these two have been having issues ever since CHIKARA won the final 20 circuit battle royal. That match effectively bolstered this man's confidence to a degree that most would consider a little extreme. A lot of people would argue that he's just a little too overconfident in himself at this point. Especially this man. Seiji Mayeda is looking to really cut the legs out from underneath CHIKARA tonight. And as much as I can't blame his frustrations with CHIKARA's attitude and the way he's been going about his time here in SOW since that final 20 circuit win, I still can't really agree with Seiji's methodology. I mean, first off, I don't want to see any of our talent leave forever. We're still trying to recruit new people, not get rid of the talent we have. And while CHIKARA's overconfidence is not the greatest personal quality, he is still a hell of an in-ring performer when he's going. I mean, we saw that in the third Jumpstart elimination. Of course, that probably only lit further to the fire of Seiji's wings. And we're just gonna have to see how in this match, Seiji, how he brings that fire against his former tag team partner. Now we've got a Irish whip counter blocked with the 2 feet into a drop kick kip up from CHIKARA, still showing that agility that he is known for during his heavyweight time. I mean, he's a bigger man, so it's never been expected that he could do things like that so quickly, so easily, but he's quite capable. Something that many have found surprising. And a massive belly-to-belly suplex throwing Seiji right over the ropes. Seiji now back into the ring, did not take his time. He's clearly looking to just inflict as much punishment as he can. These short elbow strikes doing a good bit, and a DDT to the ankle. That'll do quite a bit of damage there. I think he was looking to follow that up with possibly a calf crusher, but CHIKARA up from the mat too quick. Elbow strike to the jaw. Now CHIKARA countering the next attempt from Seiji at something on the mat. And here we go again. This combination, the double foot drop block into a drop kick, kip up from CHIKARA, who goes off the ropes with an elbow drop. But now Seiji has CHIKARA on the mat, goes for a dragon screw into a cover, interestingly enough. And CHIKARA kicking out before the ref could even take a step. The ref for this match, of course, Daya Leons. And a Manhattan drop stuns CHIKARA. Seiji whips to the back, goes for a backdrop. CHIKARA flips out. And nice arm wrench kick to the jaw there, off the ropes. Another elbow drop as we are now 5 minutes into this match. And another Manhattan drop. This time gets a back trip, but gets kicked in the face, countering any attempts he's been having. Nice elbow drop into a cover, gets a 2 count this time. CHIKARA clearly feeling some damage from these elbows from Seiji, who now is looking for a sleeper. CHIKARA manages to fight his way out of the sleeper hold, and massive chop to the chest. Hit the side of the cheek there a bit. And then a takedown. He set things up nicely in the corner. And oh, now he set Seiji up there. And here we go again. Seiji still hasn't quite figured this out. Manages to block a little bit of it that time, but still, CHIKARA just going and honestly kind of taunting Seiji with that dropkick combination that he's been utilizing. Seiji taking CHIKARA to the center of the mat now, going to the corner himself. He's lined up. Big dropkick of his own. CHIKARA up, and now, oh my God! Oh my God! The Seiji clash! And wait, what the hell? What are they doing out here? CHIKARA managing to kick out, but the Honored are coming down to the ring. CHIKARA into a cover attempt. And an elbow strike to CHIKARA from Al Markley. Outfights CHIKARA off, inadvertently hits his own partner there, but I mean, these two are just kind of attacking both men in the ring. It's like they have marching orders or something. Has Caster called them to disrupt this match? But why? I mean, now both members, former members of the live stream being distracted by both members of the Honored. Big elbow to the face. And on the other side, CHIKARA, but Seiji not done, hits an exploder on CHIKARA. Al Markley lined up. Seiji holding down Alexei, but a Judas effect. Back elbow in. I think the ref just called for a DQ. Oh, there he is. Yeah, the ref called for a DQ, and here comes Caster. This was clearly his plan. He called for the Honor to interfere in this match. And we're just gonna have to find out why. So I believe in the rankings, this match is going to officially be thrown out as a double DQ, neither man getting a loss or a win there. I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to Hera if she's going to count this as a draw or simply a no contest. Oh, yeah, okay. Seiji did bring in Caster when he was yelling at CHIKARA. I guess Caster is not a fan of that. But that was a massive power match, power showing from Jay Wukong, managing to not out-wrestle, but out-power the Emperor. That means the Emperor in the past few weeks has been both out-wrestled by Seiji Mayeda and overpowered by Jay Wukong. Wait a minute. Oh, is he looking to crush all of his competition in one match? Oh my God, he is! Oh, this match just got so much more interesting. Folks, if Hera confirms that this is going to be our pay-per-view show, I mean, all I can say is get yourselves ready. Well, it's time for our next match. The Honored have already come to the ring. They're here. And so it seems it's just the Blood Alliance who needs to come down to start this match. I have been informed that this has been updated to a tornado tag match. This is going to be a lot more interesting. The Blood Alliance has not had much opportunity here on Ignition in Season 2. In Season 1, they managed to make a 5-4 record overall, just a bit below the live stream in terms of their final record. And also, something to note, just a bit above, if you're not counting the reduction, the other team in this match, the Honored, who had a 5-4 record as well. Blood Alliance, however, did have one draw specifically with the live stream. And Kick-Ass is out here in full gear while Marco is wearing the silver. So you know they're here for a tear it down style of match. Given this is Tornado Tag, that means that there will be no tags, no cut play. It's just a brawl in the ring. Now, as to whether or not ring outs are still active, that depends entirely on how the ref wants to count this. I was not informed if DQs or the like are not in play for this match. But I can say that for certain, cut play and tagging, not gonna be a factor here. And we've already got our pairs broken up. Markley with Marco and Alexei with Kick-Ass. Oh, and it looks like the ref's going to count, so count out is still a viable victory strategy here. That is how the Honored won their last match. And it's a good way to distract the ref as well if you want to prevent your partner from taking a pinfall or a submission. Give them time to break free, just roll to the outside. Got a leg lock on Alexei from Kick-Ass. Markley looking to pick Marco up for a powerbomb. Marco blocking as Alexei hits a Russian leg sweep on Kick-Ass, and now Kick-Ass kicks to the chest. This action is going to be very hard to call, given there is no tags. All men in the ring at the same time. Big short elbow combination from Kick-Ass. Markley throws him to his partner Alexei, who sends him into the corner, and both men now looking to take advantage on Marco, but Kick-Ass quick to rescue his partner. And now he's got that leg locked in deep, but Markley not going to allow that. Marco cutting him off on the ropes. And we've got body slam after body slam from opposite sides of the teams. But right now, the Blood Alliance looking to take control. Oh, Alexei up to the top, misses the elbow drop, and gets caught with a deadlift German, managing to kick out at 2. A simple fireman's body slam. Big elbow strike from Alexei to Kick-Ass, takes him to the mat. Meanwhile, Marco is working over Mark Lee. And it seems now they're switching sides, or trying to at least, but Marco not having it. Continues in on Markley, gets caught with the Osakatari Russian leg sweep combination. Kick-Ass and Marco look to do their own combination on Markley, but Markley blocks it. And now Marco fighting off both members of the Honored as Kick-Ass gets back to his feet, and we've separated back into the pairings. It seems Blood Alliance has their marks and want to stick to them. Oh, but now it's Kick-Ass's turn to eat the deadlift German. He kicks out at 1. And he's gonna go for a deadlift suplex while Markley seems to be setting Marco up on the top. Marco fights off though. Oh my, Marco, no way, is he gonna, okay. I thought he was gonna fly for a moment, but he was just faking out Markley, who did not fall for it. Ooh, nice backbreaker from Alexei, cutting off the offense on Markley. And it's a H-bomb into a cover. Alexei blocking, but not enough. Kick-Ass kicks out. Marco unable to break up the cover thanks to Alexei's immediate interference. We get a water wheel drop there. Fireman's carry over. And then a headlock takeover as well. And a Boston Crab now locked in by Kick-Ass onto Alexei Zakar. As Marco tripping up Markley, Blood Alliance back in control of this match. Big series of chops from the Fight Night. Alexei Zakar goes for another one, but this time misses it just barely. Nice elbow strike counter to that German. And it seems that the Honor to finally manage to swap up the partners, but the Sharplex 2.0 nearly gets the fall. I thought it might get it. Marco looking to set up on Markley, but Alexei cuts him off. As we now are 10 minutes into this match. We're seeing both sides take down a partner. Kick-Ass's punches. Oh, but we've seen Markley set this up before. Marco's gonna need to cut him off because there, oh! Kick-Ass ducks just under. He faked him out, made him look like he was looking at a stunned man, but he went right under. And here comes Marco off the ropes with a lariat into the cover. The ref, 2, Kick-Ass kicking out. As Alexei hit a leg sweep face buster, but then got hit with a spin out kick, and now a regular Russian leg sweep, and another one from Markley. Both partners now looking to focus on Marco, who fights them off. And another leg sweep face buster, fall away slam from Kick-Ass to Markley. And a capture suplex from Alexei. Marco looking to knock him out with some punches, but Markley not gonna let that happen. And now Kick-Ass is going for the punches. Markley fought off by Marco. Combination hits. And a fall-away slam sends Alexei to the outside, but that is not going to go well for Blood Alliance if they want to get a fall in this match. Alexei managing to get back in. The Blood Alliance are fighting their hardest here, trying to take down the Honored, but the Honored, as we know, have their marching orders. That was a hell of a kick from Marco. Markley up to the top as Kick-Ass railing on Alexei, hitting a Sharplex, but Markley on the top, distracting the ref isn't enough. It was. And here we go again, the leg sweep Usugatari combination. Marco just in time to cut off what Markley was looking for. Alexei up top. Flying elbow, but Kick-Ass throws him down. Wrenches on the leg. Markley quick to break it up. Marco pounding to the chest of Alexei. The Blood Alliance in here, taking over this match. Wait, dueling! Oh, we had dueling submissions for a moment. Kick-Ass managing to free his partner from that figure 4. Big elbow to the back of Marco's head. And there's the Boston Crab locked in, but it gets cut off by Kick-Ass. And now the Romero special. Backbreaker to Kick-Ass. Marco hit with an elbow into a DDT. Markley was looking for a German kick-ass back to cut off the second figure 4 on Markley. All 4 men down for a moment. Markley punching Alexei out of the ring, looking to focus on Mark Lee. And here we go, a double suplex from the Blood Alliance. Now it's Alexei throwing Kick-Ass out of the ring as they chop at the back of Marco into an arm lock. And both men, Torpedo Moscow into the cover, Kick-Ass back in the ring, but oh my God, Marco kicks out immediately, shock kick. Markley breaks it up, off the ropes, H-bomb, leg drop into H-bomb, but Markley wasn't paying attention, Kick-Ass broke up the pin. That could have been it if Markley had kept his eyes on the prize. Wait a minute! Marco sees the situation and takes his opportunity, but he wasn't in time! Alexei managing to distract him just long enough so that they could get the pin on Kick-Ass Sharp. Of course, they're looking for some punishment after the match. Marco trying to fight it off, but Markley gets him in the end. And folks, we're gonna get some control here and be right back after this. Well, I'm not 100% sure what that last little comment was about, but we have a few things confirmed. First and foremost, at Hyperdrive, it is now official. The SOW National Heavyweight Championship will be defended in a fatal 4-way elimination match. And for tonight, later on the show, we're going to have a 20-minute exhibition between the Death Game Aaron Payne and the Messenger Hermes Rhapsodies. But right now, it is a Falls Count Anywhere match. No rules, no rope breaks, no disqualifications. Maria Ramirez, Daya Keaton. This, I mean, I cannot imagine anything but bloody affairs coming in this match. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping to see it. Starting with just a simple lockup, gotta figure out which of the two is actually stronger here. Daya holding in a deep headlock, but Maria tosses her straight to the post. And Daya fights her off with a combination of punches. Now remember folks, there are no rope breaks, no countouts, no disqualifications. This is a falls count anywhere match. The ref is only there to count the pinfall or hear the submission. Now I can't say for sure exactly how this will go. That'll be up to how Daya and Maria end up choosing to fight. But given Daya's history, if this goes to the outside at any point, I would imagine there is going to be a good bit of weaponry brought into the ring. So Maria is probably thinking she has to keep the fight in the ring as much as possible and try to end this before they can go outside as she tosses Daya to the other post. But Daya Keaton, quick to counter, tossing Maria and not following her. I think right now Daya just wants to focus on doing some damage herself. Tosses Maria to the ropes. Maria blocking the momentum, not letting Daya get anything off the ropes. We know she loves that pop-up power bomb. And now it's Maria's turn to be sent to the corner, and oh, we know what Daya's gonna be looking for here. As she comes in with a cannonball. And Maria picks her up, standing choke on Daya Keaton. Tosses Daya to the ropes. Daya off the ropes, receives a massive backhand chop to the chest, caught in now an arm lock headlock. And now they're going into an exchange here. Blow for blow, punch for punch. And they're not letting up. But Daya manages to take Maria down. The power game in Daya's favor currently. And Maria looking to slow things back down, make sure that Daya can't build any momentum. But we know Maria gets tired quickly, and Daya has not shown an ounce of tire in any of her matches up till this point. There are no rope breaks, remember. Daya's gonna have to break free of her own will, and she does.
5 minutes gone.
As we hit the 5-minute call in this 30-minute Falls Count Anywhere match, which has surprisingly stayed in the ring so far. When Maria was sent to the outside earlier, I really thought Daya was gonna be joining her very quickly, but no. And Daya now tossing Maria to the other side of the ring and getting hit with a body slam. Maria not allowing Daya to look for anything off of those ropes. But a coconut crush brings her to the mat. Daya picks her back up, and a chop block sends her back down. And now it's Maria looking to put Daya up on top or just slam her head into the turnbuckle. Jesus. Crowd not fans of that, as Maria now has Daya lifted into the sky again for the, I think, 3rd time this match. Oh my God, Daya's power knows no bounds, lifting Maria up like she's made of paper, tossing her down to the mat with a gourd buster. And Maria's starting to work on those legs bit by bit. That was how she took Daya out before, with that leg lock submission. Deep cover after that running crossbody. Daya kicks out at 2. And now I guess Maria's managed to wear her down a bit. We've never really seen Daya on the back foot like this. Oh, but here we go. Swinging her around and tosses her to the center of the ring with a swing out bomb, and now a spine buster off the ropes. Drop kick to the chin. But Daya immediately taken down by Maria. And now Maria back to working on the leg. She knows she has to reduce the strength in Daya's legs if she wants to reduce the power of her moves. But it's not gonna have an easy effect here. Oh, God, the severity of the elbow drop to that knee. And now, yeah, Daya's starting to have trouble lifting Maria now. We saw her knee give out a little bit there. So instead, she's gonna go for another cannonball senton. Boom, and she hits it. That was the 10-minute call. Now Maria throwing Daya to the outside, but of course she is not going to follow her out there. She knows better. Instead, she uses that as an opportunity to catch her breath, but Daya picks Maria up in the center of the ring, swings her around, and tosses her to the corner. Maria immediately picking Daya up and tossing her down. This is just, oh, there it is, the submission. The legs are locked in. Daya grabs the ropes, but they don't cause a break here. She's gonna have to break free. She does it. And in response, twists Maria around with an arm bar. Maria really struggling, manages to wrench her arm free though. She's weakened the legs, now she's aiming to weaken the arms. If you can destroy all limbs, that completely ends a power game. Oh, she went for a knee to the gut, but got caught with a suplex, a capture style suplex. Daya went behind, hit with some elbows, and now Maria back into the leg lock submission. Oh, Daya looking to set Maria up on the ropes. And she gets her with a superplex. Immediately into a cover, 1, 2, but a kick out. Oh, Maria, quick to dodge the discus lariat, not allowing it through. A quick cover, but doesn't get the pin after that rolling elbow. And back to working the legs. Over and over, the damage to those legs is really gonna start to take effect. If Maria can lock in a calf crusher at any point in this match, we could easily see an end. And Daya's roaring. A drop kick to Maria's leg, but Maria's up. Rolling punch. Into a cover. 1, 2, no, a kick out. And yes, Maria now showing fatigue, but Daya also showing some fatigue. This is the first time I think we've seen Daya really show that the toll a match can take, but now she's on the outside. Oh no, fake out. She's just gonna go out normally, and she tosses Maria back into the ring. I don't think we've ever seen Daya Keaton like this. She doesn't care about the falls count anywhere stipulation at all. She's trying to end this in the ring. Is Daya trying to make a statement here about Maria? Is that wise? I don't know, because Maria slamming Daya's head into that turnbuckle, and more hits on the legs over and over. The damage Daya's legs have taken in this match. Look at it, just dropping on him over and over, and here we go. Maria's got her up for a pile driver. That could do it. 2, no, Daya kicks out at 2. But Maria not done, slamming her head into the mat. Daya's not gonna give up on that. Maria tries to toss Daya to the ropes. Daya off the ropes, counter, went for the lariat. Maria caught her. And we've got another pile driver. But Maria, she's tired, can't capitalize. And Daya catches her with the Cazadora into a double stomp, another low drop kick. Both women on the mat and back up immediately. Daya's got Maria up, gourd buster. She's picking her up, wheelbarrow face buster. And now it's a step over arm breaker submission hold, but Maria managing to force her way out of that as well. Toss to the ropes, into an arm bar. Maria's walked in, but she manages Oh man, she just slips away there. Ooh, Maria. I think Daya was looking to lift her up, but Maria manages to counter. Daya gets behind and catches her with a shin breaker into a suplex. 1, 2, no, Maria kicks out. 20 minutes into this match. I can't imagine it's gonna go much longer. These two women have been crushing each other. I mean, this is legal in this matchup. Normally that would be a forced break from the ref. But everything's legal here, so. And another exchange just going on. These two women have been pounding at each other. Maria managing to win the second strike exchange too, or third one. Second in a row, I should say. It seems that the toll of the match has really taken some of the power out of Daya Keaton's step. Oh, or never mind! Discus lariat, but now it's Daya who's winded. And Maria rolls to the outside, but immediately rolls back in when Daya goes out. Oh! Bloody cross! That could do it! 1, 2! No! Daya just barely kicks out. And another gourd buster from Daya Keaton. Discus lariat! That's gotta be it! 1, 2! No! Maria kicked out! A combination of blows from Daya. Daya tossed to the ropes. Big boot sends her down. A fist drop from Maria to Daya. And now a backbreaker into a body slam. And Maria going for the cover off of that combo, but it's, not enough. I was gonna say, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, a knockout blow! 2, no, not enough. Daya not knocked out after all. Discus lariat! 1, 2, no! Wait a minute, a final cut! And here Daya goes again. For the third time, the cannonball. Big kick to the face, tosses her to the other side of the ring. She's putting her up top. What's she thinking this time? Nothing. Maria headbutts, gets down off the top. Cross body. Almost a rolling senton. Into a cover. But not enough still. What is it gonna take to take these women down? Low drop kick to the feet. And Daya with a combination takes Maria to the mat, lifts her back up. Maria counters with a back elbow. Whoa, wait a minute. Power bomb with authority and jackknife power bomb. There's no way Daya kicks out. You gotta be kidding me. And they're just going to blows again. Rolling punch. Cover. This is it. No. What is Daya Keaton made of, man? I don't think I've ever seen somebody survive this much punishment. Maria has been giving her everything she has. And it's not to say that Daya hasn't gotten any offense in either, but like, this has felt like everything Maria has in her playbook has come out in this match. And it's not been enough. Kick to the outside. Daya fakes her out, goes to the center. Once again, Daya Keaton not keen to take this to the outside. This is the only time I've ever seen this from her. Bloody cross from Maria. cover, 1, 2, but Daya's still not done. And it's only 30 seconds left in the match. Wait a minute, Daya! Jackknife! 10 seconds, 1, 2, just in time! Maria Ramirez manages to get the win over Daya Keaton this time. And she's heading out with the Hotshot driver! Well, it's time to learn what is going on with Byron Mitchell. I mean, honestly, after what happened to Tony Lee on the last show, I really don't know what to think going into this. It seems like this is unfamiliar music. It's very interesting sounding too. Yeah, Byron is coming out here with Lilith. I guess she was still on her way up. And here they both come to the ring. I think this is the first time we've seen Lilith on Ignition. She's always been on high gear up till this point. I mean, she was backstage last week, or the week before actually, on Ignition 30. This is the first time she's actually been here. In front of the crowd. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to figure out exactly what's going on now. Is he gonna claim responsibility? Wow, that's not a direct claim, but I think that's enough for me to say for sure Byron Mitchell was definitely the one to carry out that attack. But they're supposed to be brothers. They're family. Why would you attack family? Giving out the Dark Crusade's original mission statement, I'm assuming? Yeah, sounds like it. I mean, yeah, but then why would you leave that? You had such a good thing going, and sure, you failed to win back the tag titles, but I don't know, I'm just gonna have to let it talk.
Gone.
Yeah, that strategy worked really well, so I'm not sure what the issue is. Oh. Oh, here comes Aaliyah. And wait a minute. What? What? Is that confirmed? Oh my God, I'm getting word that this is confirmed at SOW Hyperdrive. We're gonna have the first ever mixed tag match in SOW history. And it's gonna be the Dark Crusade against the Paradise? And Aaliyah leaving the ring looking very upset. Now it is time for the 20-minute exhibition match between the SOW Ignition champion and the former SOW World Heavyweight champion, who we have not gotten to see in action since he wrestled Ryan Richardson a few weeks ago now. And I'm sure that's tearing at him a little bit. But given this is an exhibition, this will have no effect on the rankings. It is just 20 minutes for these two to show off what they can do, and I'm sure they will be doing exactly that. Now, Hermes is already confirmed next week. It will be Hermes Rhapsodies versus Clint Cassidy in the main event of Ignition 33. That will be the fourth ever match between Hermes and Clint, of which Hermes has lost 0. So this will be for Hermes Rhapsodies next week. The hopes to continue his undefeated streak against Clint Cassidy, whereas for Clint, it will be him looking to finally get the win over the man he believes he never should have lost to begin with. But right now, it is two good friends, two extremely athletic competitors getting ready to go blow for blow in the middle of the SOW ring. We haven't seen these two in a match since SOW Straightaway when they wrestled each other over the World Championship while Hermes was still the champion. That was before Aaron's current run as SOW Ignition champion, which I'm sure has helped him to grow even more as a singles competitor outside of the deathmatch scene. But for Hermes, this is a match that he probably feels he needs to win to show that he still has it. Still has the flair, the fire that made him champion. Whereas for Aaron, even though this is just an exhibition, I'm sure he's also looking to win to prove that he could have won that world championship at Straightaway. And we get the first pinfall attempt off of a running shooting star press, only gets a 1. Hermes sends Aaron off the ropes with a drop kick to the chest. And now he's taking him to the center, drops him down with a body slam. He was going to go off the ropes, I think looking for that soccer kick, but unable to get it. And now Aaron's setting up, showing he is not hurt yet. He's still feeling good. Looking to set Hermes up. Hermes looking to set Aaron up. Aaron fights him off with an elbow. Hermes, oh my, what a reversal. So Hermes looked to whip Aaron. Aaron reversed it into a whip to Hermes, but Hermes backflipping off with a kick to the top of Aaron's head, and now dueling high kicks from the champion and his opponent. And now Aaron drop kicks Hermes to the outside, follows him out. And we're getting a bit of a bout on the outside here with a Russian leg sweep. Aaron sitting up, showing no fatigue.
3,
Takes a knee to the gut as the count reaches 3. Oh, but a nice kick to the back of the head counters Hermes. These men are just going back and forth. And Hermes sitting Aaron outside with a drop kick this time. Does not follow.
5 minutes gone.
We are now 5 minutes into this exhibition. And Aaron hitting that bicycle kick to the arm. Oh, dodged the drop kick and gets hit with a moonsault double knee after a back elbow. Took him to the mat. Hermes taking to the top rope quickly. And now Aaron's lifting him up. Wait a minute! Oh, he was going for the go to hell, but wasn't able to hit it. Hermes flipped out. Aaron looking for a suplex. Hermes counters it. Aaron counters that. Hits a German, but then gets countered with a wheel kick. Jesus! These two are perfect against each other. Snap suplex from Hermes, who kips up. Oh, but now Aaron with a catapult sends Hermes across the ring. Lifts him up, drop kick to the chin. And now he's tossed to the ropes again. Aaron gets the back switch, headlock. But Hermes reaches the ropes quickly. And there's the dragon screw. The first time Hermes has busted that out in this exhibition. Starting to work those legs. He knows that's been effective against Aaron in the past. This brainbuster counter again. But once again, Hermes countering the German with a wheel kick of his own. Now he sends Aaron to the apron, goes out to follow, but Aaron counters with a drop kick. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Aaron now slowing it down, digging in with that headlock. Hermes manages to throw him off, catches him with some kicks to the chest, stomp to the chest, and now the figure four locked in the center of the ring. Aaron moving slow, but he manages to break free. And a Russian leg sweep. Hermes is back up with a nice swing outside suplex. Had an arm lock style into a cover, but Aaron kicks out just before 3. Hermes clapping his friend. Now Aaron showing a little bit of frustration. Wait a minute, he's looking for it again. But once again, Hermes knows better. Leg trip into the figure 4, his back's to the ropes. Aaron manages to flip free, but wasn't able to break out with a rope break there either. Hermes hasn't afforded him the ability to get to the ropes. Wait a minute, the Pepsi plunge! But Hermes manages to block most of the damage. Dragon screw again. And there he goes again, locking in the figure 4 back to the ropes. He's looking to end this. Wait, Aaron manages to slip through. He grabs them just in time. Oh my God, not again! Pepsi plunge! And this time, Hermes stays down. He was not able to block the damage, but he is up first. The damage has been done to Aaron. They are starting an exchange. Kick for kick here. Hermes creates some distance. Step up Enziguri takes the Ignition champ down. And a soccer kick. Super kick. Shin breaker. Up to the top. Moonsault double stomp back up to the top again. Another double stomp to the top again. Another double stomp. We get a drop kick. Aaron sends him to the corner. Hermes counters. Trick kick. but no cover. A spin kick to the jaw. Super kick off the ropes. Frankensteiner. Oh, I thought he was gonna follow up with the end game, but no, just a Frankensteiner into a super kick to the back of the head, but only gets a 2. And now Hermes with a huge combination. Goes to the back, gets hit with a head scissors. Brought to the corner, dropped down with a body slam. Drop kick to the chest, takes him back down. And now, are we gonna see it here? He's off the ropes. End game! Into the cover, 1, 2, no, a kick out. These two are putting it all on the line here. A dragon screw, a second dragon screw. And here we go again, the figure 4. Aaron's moving incredibly slow, but he manages to make the ropes. He won't tap out again. Oh my God! Hermes trying to get up, catches a few kicks to the face. Now that leg drop, shooting star press. 1, 2, no, a kick out. Aaron picks Hermes up. Super kick. Shin breaker. Off the ropes. Kick to the face. Wheel kick, spinning style. Oh, tries to block but gets hit. And now Aaron locks in the sharpshooter. Will Hermes be the one to tap this time? No. He reaches the ropes just barely. Aaron sent off of the ropes, dodges the drop kick. Hermes sends him back off the ropes, runs, molly kick! Deep cover, 1, 2, kick out. Wait a minute, slide the sticks! Cover, 1, 2, another kick out. It's only 1 minute remaining in this match, and Aaron's taking it to the outside. Hermes thrown to the barricade. Thrown into the post. Goes for, he went 30 seconds left. Oh my God. They've got it. One of them has to end this quick if they want to win this exhibition. 10 seconds. They're fighting. Enziguri. And that's the match! Well, folks, there's no result in this exhibition. And given that their last match went 30 minutes, I can't say I'm surprised. But at the end of the day, it was Aaron standing tall. So just a moment ago, we saw the Undead Dolls trying to recruit Charlie Scene. And though Charlie didn't seem interested in joining their existing faction, she did show some interest in starting a new one. We're gonna have to see how that develops. She told Doe to come back and talk to her again in a couple weeks. But for now, we're about to have the Trailblazer, Damian Oxley, taking on FTL, Francis Tucker Lawson. This is the second match between these two. The first match ended with Damian Oxley coming out on top. We're gonna have to see tonight if FTL can reverse his fate and win this match. Personally, my bets are on Damian Oxley. I got nothing against FTL. I think he's a great performer, great wrestler. He showed that when he first came into SOW and won 3 matches in a row. But I think his arrogance is going to cost him. He's going to get cocky, he's going to get comfortable, and it's going to make him mess up. We're starting with a lockup. The first time these two came at each other, the match actually almost made it to time. Similar to the match between Daya, Keaton, and Ramirez from earlier tonight. That match literally ended with 3 seconds left. 29 minutes, 57 seconds those women went at each other. And honestly, I can't imagine Daya is satisfied. She's definitely gonna want another one. Ooh, yeah, that kind of angry behavior isn't gonna get you anywhere against Oxley. And that's the exact kind of thing I was talking about, getting overconfident and making mistakes. That's gonna be what messes FTL up. A cyclone whip to the outside, and now we've got some brawling out there. Is FTL and Oxley really going at it? FTL thrown into the barricade. Oxley catches a kick attempt and hits his legs out with a back kick. And now he's tossing him down in the center with a body slam. Picks him up, gets thrown to the ropes. FTL with a big splash into an exploder. But Damian Oxley gets right back up and no way. No way you fall for this. Come on, Oxley, you know better. You know better. FTL body slammed again into the center. And Oxley getting a punch to the gut. Now FTL picking him up and drops him down. Then stomps to the hands. Oh, and it looks like we're getting an exchange here. Uppercuts against uppercuts. Oh, elbow thrown from Oxley. But the uppercut takes down FTL. Tosses him over into the cover, but only a 1. Too early for a 3 count in this match.
5 minutes gone.
A few quick stomps in the corner into another cover. Once again, only gets a 1. Oh, but a head scissors. Elbow to the forehead. And now a series of punches from FTL. Goes for a headlock, gets tossed into the corner. Oxley, not noticing FTL has slipped out of the way, goes for that rolling back elbow and suffers for it. FTL actually not making many mistakes in this, wrestling very smartly, in fact. Which is exactly what he needs to do if he wants to come out on top here. Big splash into an exploder again. This time Oxley staying down a little longer. And FTL with an arm breaker combination there. Catches him with a headlock, but once again tossed to the corner. And this time it's Oxley with an exploder. And here come these Kawada kicks straight to the chin. An arm lock takeover and oh my God. Oh gee, every time I see FTL attempt this and get almost humiliated, I wonder what is he thinking is gonna happen here? Do you really think they're just gonna watch him go through that? Oh my God, smart counter. Even if it's a little dirty, a stomp to the toes. It's not cheating, not illegal, just a little cheap, a bit of a cheap tactic. And now we're getting some punches. An elbow to the knee. These two are just exchanging blows off the ropes with a snap power slam. But Oxley pops back up, and now FTL. Oh, there's the confidence. Getting cocky off the ropes. Lariat! Smashes him down, but Oxley back up. Picks him up. Calling for the crowd to give a little bit of a response. Crowd booing him horrendously there. One. Gets a two just barely before Oxley kicks out. Now he's thrown to the corner. And Oxley with these short elbow strikes in the corner now. Waiting out, looking for an opening. Arm breaker, back elbow. That's gonna hurt FTL's ability to go for those suplexes. Your arms are aching, it's hard to lift a man up, even if your legs are still strong. And here comes the elbow drop from the top, lands square in the gut. Another elbow to the head, and now we're elbows to the back of the head. These elbows causing vicious damage to FTL. And FTL tosses Oxley to the outside, follows him out there. Wait. Oh my God! And it's all legal on the outside. As FTL goes for a body slam. Oxley back into the ring now, not willing to put up with any more cheap tactics from FTL. And here we go with another exchange. Gunman giddy! Oh, he was looking for a cutter, unable to get it though. Pushed away and then hit with a back elbow square to the chin. Wait a minute, pile driver! That could be it right there. That has taken out so many people in the past. 1, 2, no, oh, not enough. We get a spine buster there. But Oxley back up, counters with a back elbow. Now it's his turn to toss FTL out of the ring. And he goes off the top with a drop kick. Both men back on the outside. I don't know about this from Oxley. Last time we saw what FTL was already willing to do the moment the opportunity presented itself. If I was him, I would not be risking being on the outside, but it looks like FTL this time just looking to get back in the ring, catch his breath, recover a little. Oxley not giving him much of an opportunity. But FTL managing to keep control. Wait a minute! Oh my God, out of nowhere, he gets him in the system shock! Both men down for quite some time. Oxley was unable to capitalize. Manages to land a nice back kick into a deep cover. 1, 2, no. And there's another spine buster, but once again, Oxley's right back up and FTL's got him up again. Once again, delaying this suplex real long. Looking for some motivation from the crowd. He goes to the outside. Cutter! Springboard style. but no cover. What was he looking for there? He went for a kick. It was dodged by Oxley. Oxley goes to throw him to the corner, countered, and now he's getting another body splash into exploder combination. FTL tired on the mat. Both men back up at the exact same time. Oxley hits him with a suplex. Deep cover, 1, 2. Not enough though. Oxley tosses him back to the corner. FTL reverse. He's setting Oxley up top. But Oxley counters. Super kick. Tosses him to the ropes. Back elbow. Off the ropes. Elbow drop. Jesus, this action is going non-stop speed. I mean, DDT into a kip up, into a deep cover. They're just throwing out move after move, looking for, oh, here we go, kangaroo kick, looking for the opening to land the impact move that'll put the match away. And I think FTL, he's setting it up for that gourd buster. We are now 20 minutes into this match. Oxley, he's got him set up. Off the ropes. Crack shot, elbow. Deep cover, 1, 2. No, FTL kicks out. Strong at 2. Here we go with an exchange. Third one of the match. Can Oxley pull it out? Strong elbow strike. But FTL not out enough for the cover in Oxley's opinion. Brutal Kawada kicks. And now, I think Oxley, he's setting him up in the center. He's looking for the end. He's just waiting patiently for the moment to strike. Boom! Crack shot elbow into the cover. 2, 3! FTL tried to get the shoulder up, but it was just a second too late. Oxley wins. And I'm gonna be honest, folks. I think that Oxley might be on the precipice of something great. FTL still in the ring. Oxley went back to the back. FTL seems to have some things to say. Well, I mean, that was your fault. You were the one who called him out, and then this was also on you. I mean, yes, you were egged on by Kevin Daniels, but are you just gonna blame everyone else in the company? What? Okay, first off, I think FTL was just about to say he quit, but are Last Will out here? What are they doing out here? Okay, we're back. What a major announcement we just had. But before we can really talk about it, right now, what? So for the past few minutes, FTL has been trying to fight off Last Will by himself. But now Damian Oxley has returned to the ring, and it looks like he's trying to help FTL. SOW special to Elijah Lee. And yes, Oxley is helping FTL fight off Last Will. So just a moment ago, as many of you at home saw, I'm sure, we had the announcement of the main event for SOW Hyperdrive. It's going to be, for the third time, Nishi Kazumi versus Kimura Aiko. But this time, Nishi challenges for the SOW Women's World Championship in what? No way. Everything just keeps coming. Hera is here. And it seems like she is not pleased with what Last Will has done here tonight, interfering with the flow of the show. She's already made it clear before that she does not like when people do this. What? Wait, but they're our main event! That's our main event! There's no... What are we gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. Our main event just got completely canceled? I mean, I know we have a lot more time still tonight. I'm sure we're not even gonna replace it with a different team? Oh my God, things just keep getting better and better. What is this, the fourth people to come out? I mean, that is not untrue. As of tonight, the Honored are now the, I believe, highest ranked team in the tag division outside of Last Will. But yeah, they did also interfere in a match earlier tonight, so... Well, Hera was quick to make that match official, so I guess she wasn't too upset about it. Ooh, Hera dressing down the Honored a little bit here tonight. So normally I get my news and updates from Hera directly through my headset. I'm sure she'll make a decision when she gets back to the back. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't know what we do with our main event, but you can't ask the Honored to wrestle again tonight. They already had a match. Even if they want to, it wouldn't be fair to have a completely fresh Wild Monsters take on a group that just went through a pretty rough tornado tag match. And it sounds like Hera has chosen to put it on high gear, so. Ooh.
5 minutes gone.
Really telling them off. Well, now we have a brand new main event announced for tonight. And that's going to have hyperdrive implications as well. It feels like the whole of the hyperdrive card is nearly complete. So right now, we have a match between the Dragon Slayer, Ryan Richardson, and the God of Destiny, Judas Magnus, a first time ever match for anywhere in the world. No point in history have these two met each other in the ring, be it in a singles match, multi-man, tag, doesn't matter. This is their first ever meeting. And if Ryan Richardson manages to win this match, he will be going to hyperdrive to face Damian Oxley in a number one contenders match for the SOW World Heavyweight Championship. Also on Hyperdrive, we have the Paradise versus the Dark Crusade, SOW's first ever mixed tag team match. We also have confirmed for High Gear, the number one contenders match will be held for the SOW World Tag Team Championships between the Honored and Wild Monsters. We also have confirmed, of course, earlier tonight, the SOW National Heavyweight Championship will be defended in a fatal four-way elimination match. CHIKARA, Seiji Mayeda, Jay Wukong all take on Caster Leakton. And of course, announced just a little bit ago, Nishi Kazumi versus Kimura Aiko for the third time ever for the SOW Women's World Championship. That will be the main event at Hyperdrive. But right now, it's Ryan Richardson, it's Judas Magnus, and one of them is looking to come out on top so that they can go to Hyperdrive, while the other is looking to come out on top for their SOW debut match. And we get a Majinkin straight to the jaw early on. This match has been firing at max speed from the get-go. Ryan Richardson clearly not looking to play around, looking to get everything he can out of this match right away so that he can make it straight to Hyperdrive. But Judas Magnus responded in kind with equal ferocity, so now it looks like Ryan's realized he's gonna have to change his strategy. Jackknife cover, 2. He beat Hermes with that combination, but unable to get it here this early in the match. He hasn't tired Judas Magnus out enough in order for a quick pin like that to give him the win. Now he's locking in a half Boston Crab. Doesn't last very long, but it does some damage. Big kick to the chest, followed by an uppercut, but now it's some chops from Judas. Which of the two is gonna come out on top in this exchange? It seems like Judas managing to outpower Ryan. Ryan's gonna have to keep that in mind for the future, that he doesn't have the power advantage in this matchup. Though that's not abnormal for Ryan Richardson. It's not unoften he comes across stronger opponents. He always finds a way to win anyways, though. Big drop kick to the back there. Ryan taking moments to breathe whenever he can, making sure that he's up and topped out so that he can't be caught lacking. But Judas Magnus not giving him many opportunities as he continues with these quick combinations, pushing Ryan off there as Ryan was looking to slow things back down on the mat. Ryan with an arm whip sends Judas to the outside, follows him out there, tossing him into the barricade. Now Judas and Ryan fighting on the outside. And here we go with the elbow strikes. Judas managing to push Ryan off. Both men now down on the outside. Count up to 6. Ryan picks Judas up. He doesn't want to win with a count out. But is it going to cost him? As he gets caught with a German suplex. But he manages to catch the ropes. The cover too close to the ropes. And now we got a hammerlock. The legs are trapping Ryan's legs from reaching the ropes. A big soccer kick to the gut, and then a big kick to the back of the head there. And now Ryan with the dragon screw takes Judas down as he locks in the other leg, ripping at it as well, trying to tear both legs apart here. A break called twice by the ref there because the first call wasn't heard. Big Majinkin trigger to the jaw, moonsault, cover, 1, 2, Ryan kicks out at 2. With Judas Magnus starting to take control here Big Madzinkin catches Ryan right in the draw. German into a Snapdragon suplex. Is he calling for it? He lifts him up. German into trigger. Madzinkin to the jaw. Oh, here comes the kicks. This match has been insane for only 10 minutes in. And we've seen a ton of knees to the jaw, German suplexes, and a burning lariat! Ryan crouching, showing he has got plenty left. And now he's got the leg. But the ropes are right there. He's just there doing damage as he tosses Judas to the outside. I thought he was gonna go take a rest, but no. Ryan's diving cross body. And he's still posing. But he's gotta stop with the bravado. No way. Stomping his head in. On the outside. Is he thinking count out here? No, Judas gets up just in time and manages to slip back into the ring. That would have been insane to have a count out before we even get to 20 minutes on Judas Magnus. That would have been a statement from Ryan, though I don't know if it would have really been much of a definitive victory. Judas calling, drop kick to the chest, takes Ryan down, drop kick to the jaw. And the crowd chanting, "This is awesome," as we get a massive lift up power bomb. And here we go with a Dr. Bomb! 1, 2, but Ryan kicks out. And we've got the money clip locked in. Backbreaker keeping the money clip in. Ryan manages to break free. I don't know how much longer he could have taken that if he didn't break out. Judas goes off the ropes. Ryan catches him part way with the shoulder tackle. Gets hit with a crazy side suplex. Massive impact. Both men are down, but roughly up at the same time. Series of chops from Ryan Richardson takes down Judas Magnus. He picks him up, but Judas quick to back away. Last time he got lifted up, he got caught with that burning lariat. He doesn't want to get caught again. Ryan with the drop kick. And here comes another one. We've seen this many times, but we have not seen it in this regard. As it comes with the Busaiku knee. Cover, 1, 2, 3. Ryan Richardson's going to hyperdrive, and that is SOW Ignition. We will be back next week, hopefully with a full commentary team. Until then, thank you all for watching.